Here are the most recent deaths in the national news, plus people's reactions to those deaths, as seen at Legacy.com the 5th week of June 2021. Benigno Aquino III, the former president of the Philippines, died June 24, 2021 in Manila. He died of diabetic kidney failure at the age of 61. He served as president from 2010 to 2016, and he brought new economic growth to the Philippines. He is being remembered for carrying on his family's legacy. He was the son of Philippines President Corazon Aquino and Senator Benigno Aquino Jr. Actress Jackie Lane died June 23, 2021, at the age of 79. She is best known for her role on Doctor Who. She played Dodo Chaplet, companion of the First Doctor. She is being remembered for her brief but important role on one of the most beloved sci-fi franchises of all time. TV producer John Langley died June 26, 2021 in Baja, Mexico. He died of a heart attack while competing in an off-road race at the age of 78. He's best known for creating the influential reality show Cops, which ran for 32 seasons on Fox and Spike. He is being remembered as the godfather of reality TV. Langley was a veteran of the U.S. Army. He served in Army intelligence in the 1960s. Race car driver Jack Ingram died June 25, 2021, at the age of 84. He was a NASCAR Hall of Famer who won 31 races and 2 championships in the Xfinity Series in the 1980s. Ingram is being remembered as NASCAR's Iron Man, the nickname he earned for his relentless driving style. Singer and guitarist Ellen McIlwaine died June 23, 2021 at a hospice center in Calgary, Alberta. She died of esophageal cancer at the age of 75. She was a pioneering female guitarist who was known for the bluesy rock she sang and played on slide guitar. One mourner on Legacy.com remembered seeing her perform live. I first heard Ellen on the radio in Boston when I was in college, and she blew my mind. She was unlike any artist with her fiery guitar and her magnificent voice. I was lucky to see her a number of times in Boston, and she will be in my heart forever. Former Senator Mike Gravel died June 26, 2021, at his home in Seaside, California. He died of multiple myeloma at the age of 91. He was a Democratic senator from Alaska, and he ran for president in 2008 and 2020. He is being remembered for reading the Pentagon Papers into the congressional record in 1971, which was a key step in ending the Vietnam War. Gravel was a U.S. Army veteran who served as a special agent in the Counterintelligence Corps during the Korean War. Actor Ray MacDonnell died June 10, 2021, at his home in Chappaqua, New York. He died of natural causes at the age of 93. He starred on All My Children as Dr. Joe Martin, patriarch of the Martin family, for 40 years. MacDonnell is being remembered for his impressive longevity on the popular soap opera. He was on the show's first episode in 1970 and last episode in 2011. One mourner on Legacy.com said, "All My Children, the best ever soap opera and the only one I watched. When I was in high school, I was able to run home for lunch to watch the show, then raced back to school. I loved all the characters, and I'll never forget Dr. Joe Martin. He was a stabilizing force on the show." Rapper Gift of Gab died June 18, 2021, of natural causes at the age of 50. He rapped with the hip-hop duo Blackalicious, known for songs like Alphabet Aerobics and Make You Feel That Way. He is being remembered for his fast and nimble rapping style with clever and creative lyrics. Singer Johnny Solinger died June 26, 2021, after announcing he was suffering from liver failure at the age of 55. He was the lead singer for the metal band Skid Row from 1999 to 2015, replacing original vocalist Sebastian Bach. One mourner on Legacy.com remembered his talent. "I saw Johnny front Skid Row countless times around the country, and he was a consummate frontman, such a talented and genuinely nice man." Actor Stuart Damon died June 29, 2021, of kidney failure at the age of 84. He starred as Dr. Alan Quartermain on the beloved soap opera General Hospital for 30 years. Damon is also being remembered for playing the prince in a popular 1965 TV version of Cinderella. One mourner on Legacy.com said, "I first saw him in Cinderella, starring him and Leslie Ann Warren. Oh, how I loved his voice and loved them together. I will always think of him as the Prince of Love. I then followed him through General Hospital and loved that they let him sing. He was the best." Screenwriter Delia Fiallo died June 29, 2021, at her home in Coral Gables, Florida, at the age of 96. A native of Cuba, she wrote many popular telenovelas for Latin American TV. Fiallo is also being remembered as a prolific romance novelist. Former Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld died June 30, 2021, at his home in Taos, New Mexico. He died of multiple myeloma at the age of 88. He served as Secretary of Defense under Presidents Gerald Ford and George W. Bush. One mourner on Legacy.com remembered his time in office. "Sad to see this great American servant pass away. You really felt confident that you were in good hands when he would speak at the press conferences during the Gulf War. He can't be replaced. He had real mettle. He was the real deal." Rumsfeld was a veteran of the U.S. Navy. He served as a naval aviator and flight instructor. In Surfside, Florida, a condo building collapsed on June 24, 2021. At least 18 people died in the collapse, and rescue crews are still searching for almost 150 people who are unaccounted for. Every week in the United States, flags are lowered to half-staff to honor the lives of Americans whose communities are mourning their loss. Here are the most recent half-staff memorial flag honors. Flags in Missouri have been lowered to honor the memory of St. Louis firefighter Rodney L. Hurd. Flags in Colorado have been lowered to honor the memory of Gordon Beasley, a veteran of the Arvada Police Department. Flags in Pennsylvania have been lowered to honor the memory of firefighter Richard A. Fry. Flags in Iowa have been lowered to honor the memory of Navy Fireman First Class William D. Tucker and Navy Fireman First Class Leo Kenninger. Flags in Arizona have been lowered to honor the memory of the 19 Granite Mountain hotshots who lost their lives protecting fellow Arizonans from the Yarnell Hill fire in 2013. Flags in Washington have been lowered to honor the memory of Seattle police officer Alexandra Brenneman Harris. Flags in Arkansas have been lowered to honor the memory of Pea Ridge police officer Kevin Apple. Flags in Illinois have been lowered to honor the memory of volunteer fireman Mehdi Murad. You can read more about the lives of the people featured in this video on Legacy.com. You can also follow Legacy.com on Facebook and subscribe to our channel on YouTube to stay up to date on national news, deaths, and reactions.